Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio Boss Mods. This is episode 64. In previous episodes I was trying to set up a massive 14-lane belt coming from my new sorting network here to the smeltery. It turns out I don't actually have enough belt of all the things, like literally level 2 belt. I never thought I'm just going to live to the day where I don't have enough fucking belt of all, like seriously. I understand I'm not having enough coal, for example, because it's used for so many things, but belt? Like really? Belt? Oh well, okay, so I'm just going to take a break and wait for some belt to accumulate it, because as you can see there's 600 belt missing, and I'm not even done. Like, it's maybe half done. Alright, so let's set up some power lines. I guess I could actually... Well, no, the small ones don't really deserve... the small ones don't really deserve to have a dedicated line, even if it's relatively easy. It's just kind of silly. So everything that's 7 by 7 or less can be just extracted with a single copy of what I have here. And I should really upgrade it to the next mark, so it's 11 by 11. 11 by 11 is, I mean, it's going to be a relatively low throughput, but it's going to clear up relatively large... Why is the icon a waiting icon? Okay, it's not longer. No idea what happened there. Alright, that doesn't seem to be connected anywhere. That also doesn't seem to be connected anywhere, so let's clean this up. And this one. And it seems that this is finished. Yeah, so most of them are finished. I just set up them up like many episodes ago. So I don't know which power poles are actually used and which are just to connect individual miners. So I'm kind of going to assume that the ones next to... Well, some of them are obviously in use. Some of them are... if I disconnect it, no big deal, basically. Okay, this is disconnected, for example. And that probably should be connected. So, I see it's 600, seriously. And I'm making more manually than is actually being made by the entire process. And it seems that I don't have enough iron. But that's only part of this problem, yeah, so I made some manually. And I still short. Or maybe it's just going to tell me 600 because I have 600 construction robots. So it's not going to give me any larger number because it doesn't know. So maybe the bots are reporting, so maybe it says 600 bots that want to do that don't have anything to do with it. And to do it with. Alright, so... This seems to be... Okay, that's actually connecting something on the bottom. Okay, it's going all the way. And there's a robot port here, so we don't want to... Wait, what the hell is this? Okay. And yeah, most of those are finished by now. There were all the small fields. Okay, this is finished. This is finished and finished. No, it's not finished. Oh, this is just slightly out of range. Okay. So I can literally just move it like here, just keeping the chest even. And apparently this pole is now on the wrong side. Okay, let's put it on the right side. So yeah, so that basically kind of clears all the small ones. Oh, it's disconnected here. That's kind of bad. Maybe I probably disconnected it just right now, while disconnecting random miners. And there's a tiny bit of ore there, but I don't really care all that much about it. Okay, so this one, they seem to be full, and they also seem to be out of range of any robot port. So let's put a robot port here, and this one is disconnected as well. Okay, so I must have messed up something. That's just kind of expected. Wait, none of you have any power, or do you just have no local power? Okay, you just had no local power. That makes sense. Okay, so this is some oil well. So it's still 601. So I guess I have 601 construction bots, and actually my needs for belt are way bigger than that. Okay, so I'm just going to get all the belt I manually manufactured into my junk slots so robots can take it. So I need like, what, 2,000, 3,000? It's going to be a very high number. Can I shoot my own robots? Is there friendly fire for robots? I don't know. Well, obviously I'm asking because I don't know, but like... Should there be? Would be that logical? Alright, this seems like something that can be extracted. Okay, get rid of those. Is it all done? Well, it seems to be mostly done at least. This connection doesn't seem to be doing anything. Nobody's getting any stuff from here and it's full. It's kind of surprising, so I'm just going to rotate you. I'll clean it up later anyway. Is it inventory reports? No, just in construction, it's not in logistics range, so here's the next report. Okay, so this is the mixed line, which is going into the old circuit. This is some rutite, not coal, sadly. That's fine. So what's the progress? Oh, this is actually some progress now. Now it's only... Oh, it's also maybe progress because it decided to cancel all old orders. It unfortunately after a while, if it can't actually fill an order, it cancels it, which makes it really difficult to lay down old plans unless you massively overproduce all the ingredients before. It would be really nice to be able to do it on demand. Oh, I see I have no coal. I mean, I have some amount of coal stored, and this is actually requested just for coal, so that's good, but zero coal. Isn't zero coal in the network, or is zero coal just coming here for some reason? Did I break it somehow? That would not be actually that surprising if I broke it. No, so this was a backup line for coal somehow. Wait, what? I don't have any hydrogen going. Okay, probably the oxygen is full. That's my guess. I should probably vent the oxygen. Like I have some use for oxygen, but I can generate it again later. All right, let's. This is the wrong side of the base, but it's going to be fine. Yes, oxygen is completely full, so I'm just going to vent oxygen manually. Yeah, and hydrogen is empty. So that's why it's not working. So fortunately this has a venting thing, so it can be done automatically, but I kinda don't know if I want to do it automatically, or if I just want to give it massive buffers and every now and then I'm just going to do it manually, because I might actually need oxygen for something later. And then again, like, I'm processing like 90% of metals already, so don't know if I'm going to need more ever. Maybe. Okay, is it working now? So I was operating on pure solar for quite a while, and didn't seem to be going that well. Like, accumulator capacity is half depleted, so maybe this is bad. On the other hand, this produces positive electricity, but like, how much is it going to produce anyway? Like, if you think about it, it's not. It doesn't actually make it out of nothing. It uses electricity to make fuel to make electricity, which is a positive thing, but it's not a massively positive thing. It's mostly like it's kind of like a nighttime storage. Well, something between nighttime storage and actual breaking laws of physics to make it produce positive amount of electricity, but it's not purely fresh generation. Okay, so this is going to be a dedicated tin line. Yeah, I'm just walking around and trying to fix things. Oh, and I'm requesting that. I guess I should request that anyway, but first just fix this stuff. Okay, just grab some more iron and I'll just keep working on it. Ah. Yeah, the iron production is just decent. It's just... there's nothing wrong here. What is actually using iron anyway? Other than, like, most of the thing is, most of this stuff should be saturated. For example, like this line, right? It makes iron pipe, but it only makes iron pipe for this pipe to ground, which has a limit, and the limit is not very high, and this also has a limit, which is not very high. Most of this stuff should be, at any point in time, just stuck. It shouldn't be working at all. Like, for example, oh, I'm making entire massive... To be honest, it feels like it's too many. You should probably stop making them ever again. I mean, I don't need more than one stack. Yeah, so that's how many you made. Okay, so let's go back and see what's going on there. And the thing that's probably happened is just it just deghosted. All my ghosts just got cancelled. That's my guess. The alternative is, of course, that it actually worked, but I'm not very optimistic about it. And for all I know, my sorting loop is probably stuck again. Because there's too many robots by now, and it's kind of like slows everything down. No, the sorting loop is not stuck. Oh yes, because I have this silly overflow. So this is an overflow just to keep it running no matter what happens. And this is Eleanor, and this is stuff. There's actually much stuff in it. Oh, I guess it's active providers, so robots are going to handle whatever is there. Alright, that's apparently already finished. Did it break anything? Doesn't blink as broken, so probably not. So I'm just going to put a robot here, just so it has an easy access to all those chests. Alright, so let's see what happened here. Yes, so stuff just got broken. There we goes, and then no ghost, because they decided that it just stays here for so long. And that 3 different fucking kinds of items on one line. So contamination problem is massive. And not just one line, most of the lines have massive contamination problems. Okay, it's coming here, so presumably the stuff that's coming is going to be not contaminated. But this is just a guess. This is massively contaminated. Alright. Alright, so I kinda want to get it to automatically do that, but it's probably not going to. I actually did most of the stuff I wanted. Okay, so let's get some of it. Which way does it go? Okay. Oh, and that's just completely wrong. Let's clean this up. Yeah, everything. I somehow messed this up. Oh, fuck's sake! I don't. The key got stuck basically. It wasn't even like a mistake. It just, the key got stuck somehow and just kept going. No idea what the hell. That's the first time I see it, or the first time I noticed this particular problem. All right, so it got that far. Let's get the next band. And the contaminating the manual is also going to be a pretty annoying problem, which I have to do. Because right now every line is should be presumed to be contaminated. And there are no negative filters, unless there's some trick. Well, surely there's some trick. I can just... I can have a smart inserter filtering things positively and then filter everything like in a feedback loop. So I could... So to filter everything except one thing, I could just have this this loop system. Anyway, I'm going to request 500 of them. So if they could bring me them, that'd be really lovely. Too many robots. Okay, I definitely don't need any of that. Okay, so let's see here. What's the situation? Okay, there seems to be too much of many things. Too much wood? Do I even make the rubber? I don't think I have any rubber production right now. What can I make rubber of? Can I make rubber of wood? I think it's made of resin? Is it, if I remember correctly? Because I had to dismantle it. Okay, it's made of resin. So I could have a wood into resin to rubber. So it's a multi-purpose furnace, and this one is regular assembler. So I could have like I don't want it here. I want it next to other things. Oh, this is my production of plastic, and you don't have any petroleum gas right now, like literally zero. At least carbon is being produced in some amounts. This is a chemical furnace, which should be a multi-purpose furnace, but of course I don't actually have any, because you're not producing them, because you miss something, but I don't even know what. It's a constant problem. This is chemical plant, so let's make you... Why do you even bother? Like, even my level 3, so they are much faster, so it's going to be, well, a lot faster, like about twice as fast. It's going to do exactly nothing, because you don't have petroleum gas, so you can't do anything, so... There's also a question if I may be disconnected by accident petroleum gas, which is a possibility. I don't think so, but it's something that I should consider. Don't see any petroleum gas anywhere. Wait, this is iron? Okay, so maybe I disconnected petroleum gas. It's a possibility. Alright. And this is petroleum gas here. Okay, it seems that I disconnected it. Nice to double check that, because the game is never going to tell you. I think it's a big... it's like a big problem with the game. Oh my god, these are like really ancient. All of this is like really ancient technology. And of course I cannot automatically move the ancient technology here, because it's... I just cannot. Like, why should I do something as reasonable? Alright, so I have a bit more belt, so I can just make another one. And it's another contaminated line, so let's clean the contamination. All this yellow one on this line is contamination, so let's clean this up. Alright, so 2 more bends, and it's almost there. And then I only need, like, I don't know, a few hundreds to actually connect it to proper foundries. Actually, I'm moving colder, but where the hell is... Ah well, I'll figure something out. This is more contamination. I'm assuming the one that's coming in behind is not contaminated, so there are 3 different kinds. Okay, this is white one, and this is also white one. So one of them is contaminated. No idea which one. And this is rutite and rutite. Wait, this is... Oh, there was a... I don't even know. I should probably go back and see which ones of them are actually proper. I guess all the regular ones should be here, so this should be copper and iron and stone. So, okay, so this actually makes sense, but why is it rutite? And this also quartz, like quartz and rutite and quartz and rutite. No idea. So I'm just grabbing random stuff off the belt and hoping it cleans contamination. I might have disconnected, like, another way would be to disconnect the entire setup. Or maybe go back and write it down on, like, a piece of paper. Wow, this is like fancy technology, right? Paper. Okay, it seems that I have only 1 quartz line, but I still have 2 rutite lines. How far rutite goes? And 2 lines of whatever this is. Alright, that's clear. So I'm just going to keep running until I see that every line is different. And it's not even close. Unless I really messed it up, it's going to get cleared eventually. Because it's presumably only the stuff that got produced very early before I rewired this properly. Like back when I thought that 10 lines is going to be enough. Come on, game! Why is it so much of this stuff? Surely, okay. I don't see any more quartz coming at all. Alright, so this is end of contamination on this line. So this should be unique rutite. This is different shade of green, so these are presumably separate. Alright, let's get rid of this nonsense. Okay, as far as I can tell, it's now done. So we have it here. So we can start connecting lines. Okay, so this is actually... This looks like a coal line, so... let's just make it work like that. So where is it going? So this is the coal main bus. This is an output from... Oh, I have more level 4 pump jacks finally. Took them a while. Alright, so... with coal it's actually really simple. I don't even have to move it that far. I can just make... I can just join it here. So this is the end of coal line. And done. One of the 14 lines done, and just not that many to go. Okay, so this is copper, which conveniently is the next line. I know it does no copper in, but I remember at least the final ones. So this is the copper line, and it's also done. Okay, so 2 down, 12 to go, I guess. Yeah, I could move them a bit more closely, but that's fine. So 2 lines down. Now iron. Iron also had this its own dedicated line, so that should be relatively easy. Where is the dedicated iron line? No, this is the output. Okay, this is actually not as easy as the other ones. And I really need to get rid of this entire setup. Like, this is not going to make any significant amount of anything. It's just going to get stuck forever. It made like two topazes. It made more diamonds because I manually fed it, but like 2 topazes in like, I don't know, it runs since forever. It made entire like half a chest of rubies, but it's just, I mean, the entire setup is ridiculous. The best thing to do with this setup is just kill this entire thing. Should I? Yeah, sure. Let's kill this. Let's kill all of it. I'm actually keep this part. Okay. I'll just kill this. And here, and here. I kinda want to kill this entire loop. It's not going to happen right away, but eventually. Alright, so... I kinda want to keep this somehow. I don't want it to use... Okay, what do you need? Calcium chloride. Where can I get calcium chloride? Some of those were making calcium chloride, so I should just get near it. Because this is already quartz. Okay, I'm just going to remove this thing and set up a new one somewhere. So this is quartz. Wasn't supposed to go like... I don't know. This way? Okay, so quartz is going this way. So yeah, so I messed up another thing. It's gonna happen. Okay, so I could actually expand this loop now, but it's kinda too late by now. Okay, so I kinda want to destroy this thing as well. And set up this entire setup on the other side. So, you go. Alright. Okay, so what goes where? So there's not much space to oh yeah, it already starts as a mixed line because there was so little space to do it properly. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it exactly. So many lines and the routing is just going to be relatively complex. I mean, even with those 2 ones that I just got separated early. Okay, so this is bauxite. Where is bauxite used? Is bauxite used here? No, bauxite is... I assume everything has just a single line, every kind of ore. Okay, so this is tungsten and stone, but it can't possibly be the only line for stone. No, this is the only line for stone. That's strange. And yeah, the entire line is stuck completely. Why are you stuck? Well, I haven't checked that in ages, so it's not surprising that it's stuck, but... nickel? Which one is nickel? This is nickel. Okay, you request a chest. You should not be request a chest, obviously. I guess I could have a separate inserters for outputs of every kind here. Let's say I do this. Let's say I have, this is what? This is tungsten ore. So let's say I do this. Wait, no. So, just like that. So this is going to be tungsten ore. And unfortunately this is 1 tile too short. Wait, which way does it go? It goes the wrong way. Okay, stay here. Oh, fuck's sake! It's so difficult to actually do it without like... Because if I move... Like, I have to move very close to it to place it, but if I move, the bells are just going to shift me. Okay, so this is a tungsten ore input. So, let's connect it. No particular order, just... I have to connect them all. Might as well connect tungsten first. And tungsten was... I have no idea where actually, so my entire plan is completely failed. Well, so much for my smart planning. So there was an iron input coming this way, but I cancelled it, so there isn't any anymore. Okay, let's give it more space by rewiring it like that. So this is iron. Okay. Okay, so this is iron line. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's try not to bend it too many times because every bend takes a few spaces and I need a lot of space to wire everything. Okay, it doesn't have to be long. Okay, so this is iron. So basically, like this entire area is just going to be a lot of bends. And okay, so this is iron. And every one of them needs to be connected, no exceptions. Like, my previous sorting network had just a lot of connections out to into chests, but by now, all of that stuff has some necessary output. So, okay, so this is output for quartz. So, let's set it up just next to iron. Okay, so where is quartz? Alright, it's not going to be that difficult. Unless there's some... I don't know, there's probably not going to be any problem here. I should probably just give it more space this way. I'm just going to move it as far as I can. This way I will need a fewer underground belts. Okay, what's the next one? There's a gold one coming this way. Okay, so let's move the gold one. Do I even get any gold? Apparently I have exactly 0 gold. This is bauxite, so... okay, I can't do gold. Where can I connect... Okay, what is this? Is it tungsten? No, it's stone. Okay, so let's just move stone. So the only stone output is... This is the stone output. It goes here. So if I move this back and like this, okay, I can't do it like that. It's quite like that. Okay, so this is going to be stone. I'm sure it's super fascinating just to watch people, just a bunch of random belts. Okay, so this is stone. Stone is going to be this one. This needs to go. Didn't disconnect anything, that's fine. Oh, wait, is it the one on the top or the bottom stone? I think it's the one on top. Okay, so I'm just going to do a really long one for iron as well. Okay, so that's stone. What's the next one? Is it nickel or zinc? Oh, okay, of course I have so much junk on my dot, even if I grabbed some, I'm not going to know. Okay, what is this? This is zinc. Okay, where's zinc? Wait, I'm pretty sure I don't need that anymore. Do I need that? It seems to be connected only one side, so no. Zinc, 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 where's zinc? Is that zinc? Yeah, this is zinc ore, and it's going this way and here. Okay, so let's say I set one here. Okay, so this is zinc input. I'm probably not getting any zinc whatsoever. That sounds bad. Okay, let's make a request such as for zinc, and a lot of them. Okay, so they're going to request as much zinc ore as you can. So if there's any in storage chest, which is very possible, zinc, 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 here it is. And request as many as you can. Okay, so basically every line here should have a request chest of some kind at some point. Good. So as you can see, though this was empty because all of them were in storage chest somehow. Okay, so it goes like this. Oh my god, so fascinating. I'm sure this is the best episode I've ever made. Just watching random... I shouldn't be so cynical, I mean... every design in Factorio is basically like... You have this idea and then you have to implement the idea, and implementing the idea just takes a lot of time. Or just basically a lot of messing around. Okay, need to clear this up. so they don't have to be very long. If I have to make them very long, I'm just going to upgrade them. So, well, that's sound lines. This is 6 out of 14 already connected. Okay, what's the next line? I have no idea. What is this line? This is presumably tin. Looks like tin. Okay, tin has a dedicated line up on the top from the old tin mine. And it goes... Okay, this is the dedicated tin line, and it really doesn't have any good entrance. So I guess I could just move it... Okay, so let's say the dedicated tin line is going to go here. Like, literally here. Which sounds really horrible, but then again, what's the downside? Alright. Especially with those very long underground belts, it's just... They actually give a lot more flexibility and seem like... Many things just seem like, okay, whatever, it's just a longer one, a version of the same one I already have in vanilla, but it kind of makes a difference. Alright, so... okay, so we're going this way, and... Okay, I'm not going to need any more gold than that. Well, I don't have enough ore for more gold than that, so that's fine. And I can always upgrade them to higher levels, so it's just going to be a fancy one here. Okay, so this is going to be the tin line. It's really close to iron line, so that shouldn't be too difficult to rewire. Okay. No, that's just too far. Okay, where's the tin line? And this is the tin line. Good, so it's... after like doing everything with robots for so long, like doing things with belts, it's just so nice. Alright, so next one is the rutite. Rutite needs to go in a fairly large amounts, but where can I get the rutite? This is rutite. That's a rutite filter. So this is a rutite line. And this is what? This is the bauxite line. I kind of want to have them both with inserters, like that. Wait, I don't even need to do it this way. I'm just going to do it this way. Can I do it like that? No, I just have to clear one of them. Alright, so this is going to be bauxite and rutite. So the one on the bottom is bauxite, I need to remember it, because that's going to be really easy to forget. So the bottom one is bauxite. I will repeat this like 20 times now, fuck's sake. There should be like a command to stay in fucking place, just press some, I don't know, just sit down on the ground, don't move. Okay, the bottom one is bauxite, so hopefully I'm going to remember this by the time I actually connect it. And the top one is rutite, so... that's the rutite line, that's the top one, alright. Okay, just a bit more. That's hopefully this small lake is not going to... well, it's not even a lake, it's like a... I don't know, just a bit of water splash on the ground. Okay, so this one is in the top one. Let's break it. And the rutite somewhere like here. Oh, I don't have any more... wait, why do I have like an odd number of them? Okay, just give me a one stack, please. Be nice and give me one stack. Can I get one stack? It gave me literally one. Probably I just asked something to be destroyed, and that was just one, and I didn't destroy the other side. That's the most likely reason. Alright, so we have... so what else do we have? This is zinc and lead. And I also have this annoying iron-based line here, which I should probably upgrade. Where does it go? Yeah, it's already half upgraded to tungsten, but only half. It's like tungsten, like those tungsten pipes are an example of a technology that like it takes really long but it feels so much worth it. It just makes things like so much less messy, because you don't have like them everywhere, you just have some small number of them. Alright, so I'm just cleaning this up just to make things less messy. It's not actually needed for the thing I'm doing right now. Alright, so everything is fine now. Okay, so I need still a few more lines, but even if I didn't connect those few lines, that would be still so lovely. So I need, so this is nickel presumably. Okay, this is nickel and this is lead. So let's connect those two. By the way, I completely ignoring the fact that I planned to make them 25 minutes episodes. This was so long ago and it's not been true in ages. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a provider for... Okay, I'm just going to clean this up. I mean, this entire setup is just going to go away. Not anytime soon, because everything just goes in this direction anyway. But I want to clear this. Okay, where's lead? Lead is all going... yeah, there used to be a lead smeltery, but it's no longer there. So is it lead? Wait, why do I have two leads? Oh, this is like an extra requesters for lead. Pretty sure I don't want them here. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. No, just have a straight line. So this is lead and... I should kind of do it on the other side, not here. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. Yes, so there was a way to connect it here, but that just feels wrong. Wait, this is the input for... Okay, this is the input, so let's just move this input a bit. Eventually I'm going to rewire all the inputs to go down, but that's just going to take a while. For now I'm just going to get all the new inputs go to the lower sorting loop. Okay, so there's a space for that now. So let's say this is going to be lead line. Not quite. Alright, and that's a way to insert the lead. Okay, so here's one more. I could actually use underground belts and just have fewer belts, and that just mean fewer crossings. Whatever. Okay, so that's lead. Let's connect this. So what are the last things? Because I still have quite a few things. So one of them is nickel, but what are the other ones? So there should be gold here. I think there should be gold, tungsten, and something else. I don't remember. Okay, let's just connect nickel and call it a day for now. This seems... Oh no, this is... I thought this was a dead line, but it's actually a copper line, and we don't seem to have any copper connected to the sorting network down there. I could have like a line... I could simply disassemble all of this and have it go to... And have it all go... Wait, what's blocking it? Okay, what is on the line? This is lead. And this is also lead, so why don't you just... Wait, where's lead going? What is this? That's lead, and you're a requester just. Please make your active providers. I understand that active providers really screw up the system. Because if everything is going to be a storage system, like, it's not going to get like smelted ever. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. Okay, oh, I was supposed to fix nickel. Where the hell is nickel? This is nickel? This is nickel ore, and currently we're not getting any. Alright. Oh, that's not quite there. Okay, so this is nickel input. So let's connect this. And I'm not even sure, this is probably tungsten line. Well, once I get some tungsten, I'm just going to go back and connect the final lines. Wait, what the hell? Is it tin? Did I just not connect it? Or did I mess it up after connecting it? Anyway, I probably messed it up. Okay, so which line is it? Okay, this line is here. So hopefully a lot of this is now fixed. So out of 14 lines, well, they're supposed to be working. I cannot actually easily check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10 lines are working. And wait, what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 11 ones are working. So 3 of them are not working. One of them is definitely gold, one of them is tungsten, and one of them I don't remember. So I'm just going to go back and see which ones are not actually providing anything. And see how broken is it. And I broke this as well, so... oh well. Happens. And we also clear up all the contamination. Actually, I can't walk this way, it's just too fast. And this is the slow belt. I mean, this is the level 2 belt, it's not like a super fast belt. Alright, so let's see how it works. So, yeah, so my plan... actually, maybe I shouldn't have done this belt, maybe I should just have done a bend here. So that would just save me a lot of bending. And made the construction easier. Okay, let's take a look at the sorting loop. How does it go? It is not blocked in any way whatsoever. It's actually consuming ingredients quite happily. So okay, so what is this? This is cobaltite. Okay, I definitely don't have any ever. This is gold. And wait, do I have quartz? Pretty sure I have quartz. I'm not sending the silver. Yeah, so tungsten, cobaltite, and gold are not being sent over. And Eleanor, which I should just extract somewhere. Oh yeah, I don't have a filter for Eleanor. I should probably set it here. Okay, I'm just going to set a filter for Eleanor here just so I have everything. Eleanor is not going to be part of the system, obviously. I'm just going to set up a separate Eleanor filter on this side. Wait, that just seems wrong. This is wrong. Okay. Okay, oh, this is still a relatively slow one. Alright, so let's set it up like that. So here are smart inserters. Hopefully I didn't mess things up by not enough space. I can move it on the other side. Okay, that's just fine. So this is going to be Eleanor. So this was the last missing thing. So this would be together with, like, if I actually try to pipe all the gems with separate lines all the way to the top, that would be ridiculous. Where's Eleanor? Here's Eleanor. Did I get this somewhere? Probably not, apparently. Oh well. Okay, so let's connect this because I disconnected it. Good, so now everything is actually working. So the next step is actually to, I guess, get rubber and get Eleanor processing and get the gem processing and so on and so on. But I think this is a great success. This is probably the biggest construction I've made in this campaign. And obviously we don't actually... currently the base is in a worse state than it used to be because a lot of things had to be broken to make things work. But I'm quite happy with this. That was my original plan. Like, exactly this design. I mean, not like line by line, but something like a cell which had this pouches just going inside. This is like organic design, right? This is basically how cellular membranes work. So a membrane is like basically, let's say this is a membrane, right? This belt is a membrane. Things go on the membrane. But there's like a pouches and this like just random enzymes that are doing processing, and this just goes, let's say, inside. So this is how cells have massive surface area relative to relatively low space. Because if this was a straight loop, this would just take ridiculous amount of space. So this is just this organic design. It's really inspired by biology. I don't know if this means any much to anyone, but like to me this was my goal of this campaign, like to set this. Well, I mean, this was the big idea I wanted. Of course, I wanted to play with both mods and so on, but like exactly this design was my first thing. Oh, I'm going to do a sorting network, and the first two sorting loops were actually really simple, and this one is just pretty much what I wanted, except I'm just going to make it expand it a bit. So with this optimistic end, I'm just going to end the episode, and the next episode... what am I going to do with next episode? Probably check what the hell I broke in trying to set up this sorting loop. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.